Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm in touch. Yeah. Uh-huh. Look, she only said birthday cakes were not invented yet. That's why she gave us toast for our birthdays. Well, look, I gotta go. See you later. There we go. How's everybody today? Let me get my stuff ready. Uh, just talking with my sister on the phone. She's a darling. She got a kid with a birthday coming up. Okay, that'll work. And let me run through, make sure everything's working. I think we're there. Okay, this could use a little work. Yeah. Okay, is that it? Screen? Yep. Wide. Okay. Let me shift that over just a little bit. I think we're in business. Okay. How's everybody today? It's coin class. I do have a phone. Nobody ever calls. They don't write. They don't call. They don't send birthday cakes. There's Corey, Bill J. We got one of Bill J's we're gonna use as a prop today. There it is. Howdy, there's Paula. Paula, Lincoln was so pleased. I think we made his day. Lincoln Central Coins is here. He had surgery last week. We sent him a care package. And let me go to the, where is it? Screen? There it is. We got Lincoln's. No, we don't. Oh, wait, here it is. Here it is. He just had he opened up his present live, which is wonderful. Yeah, we took a little edge off his recovery with that. A lot of people pitched in to make that happen. Well, it's all we can do. We can't send flowers. Well, we could send flowers, but I think sending coins is more appropriate. Yeah, they're still sending money. So you got another one coming. Wait for it. Yeah. That's a good thing that people did pitching in like that. Paula's idea. Okay, let's go home. Anyway, you want to get over to Lincoln's channel. You'll find his link just below in the chat, and you can watch his his reaction opening up that little care package. There's Hidden. Oh, we got a whole bunch of people here. Okay, we're talking about, what are we talking about? I got to go find the where to get help. Jeez, I got a coin here. I want to find some answers. I got questions. I want answers. So let's talk about where we can get those answers. You guys are going to kill him. Yeah, we are. He almost had a heart attack when he opened that thing up. You kidding? Full of freaking Ikes. He likes Ikes. You can't hate that. Were you out with the ladies last night? Oh, I had lost power last night. 8 o'clock, a little storm blew through. Well, I'm out in the woods, and every now and then we lose power. Well, geez, I'm in the dark. I got the light from the computer. Nothing works, right? It's getting cold, so I went to bed. I woke up about 1 o'clock. Power was back on. I don't know how long it was out for, but geez, I'm stuck. Okay, well, we'll just do something else. But yeah, we'll just sell more stuff next week. These coins ain't going nowhere unless somebody says, I want to buy all your coins, which would be nice. Good excuse. It's one of the challenges of living out here in the woods. Like I keep a couple of gallons of water, in jugs at the ready, because when the power goes down, my well doesn't operate. I'd like to get that put over to a solar system, solar rig. So, I always at least have the water coming. That'll work. I can flush. I can brush my teeth, shave. Look at that. Where's that credit card I had? Can you hear that? Yeah, that used to be a commercial back in the 70s. Okay, so yeah, everybody wish Lincoln Central a good, healthy recovery. He'll be sticking around with us for a long time. We like to see him get better. Okay, we got these coins. We go through these coin rolls. We find sometimes, something funny, something odd. Where's this? Oh, you got a little bit of extra metal on the bottom of a bucket, or you got some funky little lines in front of George's face, or some extra details that should not be there, right? Or you've got something weird going on with these letters, right? Let's see if I can get this one a little better. There you go. I can zoom in on that. Okay, you got some funny activity with the letters. You got some doubling. All right, you got to ask questions. What is this? What's going on? Is this normal? Is it a fluke? All sorts of things can happen with these coins while they're being produced. Sometimes it goes on after they're produced. That's the issue. So always assume it's damage and then prove your case. But you want to put these coins in front of somebody to see so they can, say, what's going on? There's two key questions people want to know. What is it? Okay, they're asking about the identity of the coin. Let me put this on pause just a moment. There we go. That should work out better. And the other one is, what's it worth? And the third question is, where's the machine I put it in to get my money? Okay, we're going to work on identity right now. How to identify that coin. You looked at it, you're stumped. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Is it mechanical doubling? Is it a double die? What's going on with this computer? I'm going to have to get that hammer out, fix this. Okay, where do you put it? There are forums out there, right? Coin forums. So I'm going to show you a couple here real quick. Let's see, where's the screen? There you go. That's what I see. And two big forums that I've used before. We have Coin Talk, right? All you got to do is log in. I don't think you can see the login. It's up here in the top right. A username, password, same as you do anywhere else. Same as you do on Facebook. Same as you do on YouTube. And well, you just post your questions, and it's always a good idea to put up a photo with that. And that's cointalk.com. Easy to remember, but you can just come back to this part of the video and check that out again. Okay, another one is the coin collecting forum. Well, the coin community is what I call it. Coin community family. It's coincommunity.com is the name of this one, and it's a more active forum. You got 60,000 posts. People asking lots and lots of questions. You got hundreds of thousands of posts on modern coins. You got 500,000 posts on classic and colonials. There's all sorts of stuff going on in these. It may be that your question has already been answered, but when you get 500,000 questions that have been asked, finding that answer is going to be tricky. Jeez, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. Only it's a big haystack. Some of these just keep going on and on and on. Okay, that's coincommunity.com. And you can just use Google to find coin communities. They're handy, they're effective, they're useful. They give you good in-depth information. I think probably the Reddit has a coin group here, right? If you want to get into Reddit. Okay, it's a bit more limited. If you're familiar with Facebook, I think the #1 place to go is CoinOp. Let's see if I can make that work. Go down. Go down. There you go. CoinOp. What's this? Just a minute. Okay, there's the cover photo. Go down. Computer's going to be picky for a minute. Bear with me. Okay. Dustin Morgan started this. The OPP is because CoinOp with 1 P was taken. Coin operated. This won't go down. Stay down. There we go. You can post pictures of your coin. Here's Troy Pridemore. He's got a coin with some extra metal on a Harper's Ferry quarter in a couple of places. And you'll get that. These are die chips. But you can post a couple of photos, and he's got it with some arrows, which is really handy. And people will respond to it. He's got 7 comments explaining what that is. Now, some of these stop. Stoppity stop, stop. Oh, gosh. How do you keep this thing from doing its thing? One moment, please. Yeah, I get a lot of activity on Facebook, so it's sometimes challenging to actually use Facebook. Wait for it. Stuff's going to load here for a minute. Okay. There it is again. Please go down. Please. All right, that pops up again. I'm going to just skip Facebook for a while. You can post photos of your coin. This lady wants to know, is it a steel penny? It's 1942. And people will look at that and tell you what they think. Okay, that's enough. How do you make that stop? How do you make the pop-up stop on Facebook? Oh, gosh, here's one. She's got, all right, that's enough of this. That's enough. Okay, I can't use Facebook right now. That's what happens. We'll go back to home. Just one moment, please. Let the computer reset itself. Everything pops up. There's so much. I can't move the mouse across the screen without 6 things popping up, right? I'd make a post, somebody responds to it, it pops up. Oh gosh, make it stop. But the Coin Up Facebook group, I just did a video a couple of days ago where I went through and talked about all these. Let me find a different screen. There we go. Where you can post your photos, people respond. You get several responses. Not all of them are going to be right, but you're going to get enough responses that you can effectively jury your coin. You'll get a lot of people saying this is what it is. It's, you know, it's a double die reverse. And you have one guy says, it's a cut. Okay, you can probably go with what these several people are saying as probably being the gospel. You know, go with the consensus, and you're probably going to be right. There's Coin Up group on Facebook. There's another one on MeWe, and you'll find the links to both of those down in the description. But how do we get good answers? Well, the first trick is to put up a good photo. Okay, if this is the picture that I'm going to see, this doesn't really do me a whole lot of good. It's like I got to squint. What? I can't see a thing. And if people can't see the coin, it doesn't really do them any good. Another one is they put up a photo of the coin and it's sideways or upside down. Okay, I understand that people use their phones for taking pictures, and that's all well and good. And sometimes the phone, you know, realigns the photo when you go to post it. Well, if that happens to you, turn the coin 90 degrees, take another photo, and people will be better able to answer your questions. Next, let's put that coin, let me push this right off. Let's put that coin in so we actually fill the screen. And without getting into coin photography so much, the closer you can get to that coin and have it in focus, which is impossible with this camera. There we go. One moment. There you go. When you can get it to focus well, you've got a good chance of getting an answer. You put the coin in, take a good photo. Okay, it's sideways. We can probably work with that. It's going to help us a whole lot more if it's right side up. All right. That's just the way people work. You see a sideways or crooked coin, it's at an angle. It's a little discombobulating. People get sore in the neck. Do your best to have a clear photo, not only of the front, but of the back as well. There we go. So we can see the back. Right side up is always a handy thing. But how close can you get is going to determine how well we can answer your question. Okay, this coin is shrunk from parts of the frigate Constellation, the first ship of the U.S. Navy. Kind of a neat coin. I'd just like to show this one off. Someone will be happy unless you tell them what they want to hear. That's true. You will always get that. People come in, they're not looking for an answer to the question. They're looking for confirmation of what they already decided, even if what they decided is wrong. Okay. Sometimes you're going to see that. Let's put this back in because it's a neat one to show off. This is a replica, but it's a fairly accurate representation of continental currency. You'll see 2 R's on this one. Some people know what that means. Okay. When you post a question, when you post a coin, it helps if you offer a clear question instead of, here's my coin, what do you think? Well, I think I'll move on. Some folks get a little busy and don't have a whole lot of time to try to guess or examine your coin in great detail to, discover the mystery of what it is you think you have. Hey, man, is this a genuine continental currency or is it a fake? Okay, now we know what to look for. We're looking for the die markers and the attributes of this coin to determine is it an actual coin or is it a fake? Okay, this is a fake, and for 100 different reasons. One is I think it's steel, but that's this helps a lot where it says copy. Oh, that's a fake. That's an easy one. Let's get over here and have a look. Screen scope. Okay. A good clear photo is number one, right? You put up a photo like this and say, is this, is this normal? Is there doubling in the windows? Beats me. There may well be. There's no way to tell from the resolution in this, right? Or you can offer it like this. Okay. Is there something wrong with the bucket? Now maybe you're too far away. Or you say something like this. What's going on with this guy's nose? Well, if you just saw this photo, you'd be hard pressed to tell what kind of coin that even is. You'd have to zoom out and realize, oh, it's a Washington quarter. There we go. With some extra material under his nose and a big spot on his head. So appropriate sizes works, right? If you're going to give me a photo of a coin and I get a squint, it's not going to work. Huh? What? It's like a coin, only smaller. It might be copper. Huh. All right. Size them. Straighten them out. Ask a specific question. Right? Is this a doubled die or is this mechanical doubling? Now, I'm not a photographer. You're not a photographer. We're coin people, right? We're just able, barely, I think, a lot of times to get decent photographs. Do the best you can as far as the photography. Something like the photo we have right here, that's going to be hard to tell. But if you can get the magnification right, what's a good number to take pictures at? This is this camera is a 1000X USB. It's pretty handy, right? These are, 20, 21 bucks on Facebook, on Amazon. What makes this work well is the fact that the camera is held perpendicular to the coin. Okay. Let me show you this over here. Home. If I have the camera set at an oblique angle, if I can get this to work, that's going to deform the object I'm trying to photograph. It's going to be wider than it is tall, and it doesn't matter if it's right side up, right, or not, because the angle. I've seen these at such an angle that it's almost impossible to determine what kind of coin it is. Here we go. People put up this as a photo of the coin. Dude, I'm going to try to identify what is. Can you identify what kind of coin it is? Try something smaller. And we get this all the time. Okay, there's not much I can do with that coin, with that photo. If you can give me a perpendicular shot, just like this, I can probably help you figure out what's going on with that and answer your question. Don't forget to hit the like button to show appreciation to Ken P for the stream today. 7 likes with 21 people watching. Thank you, Avery. Facebook, if I get more likes, they're going to show this video off to more people. And that, that's good. More people learn, so much the better. We improve the hobby that way. So try to get a good, clear photo without obstructions, right? You get something else in the way. Is In God We Trust doubled on this? I don't know, man. Right, but ask a specific question. Is In God We Trust doubled, or is it machine doubling? Now, give me a question that I can answer. Because if we say, what do you think? Well, dude, I think I move on. I think I go take a nap. There we go. But the camera technology has grown to such an extent in the past 5 years that photos of this quality, I'm going to let somebody thousands of miles away look at your coin and determine what's going on. In this case, we've got a doubled die where the hub double struck the die in such a way that it was offset just a bit and left a double impression. So when you have a coin produced, you have, well, an extra outline of the letters, just like that. Kind of nifty. I'd sub to Bill J, but I already did. Well, okay. There's Bill J, and he's got a link to his page. Give him a quick yell. He needs subs. There we go. We'll give Bill J a moment here. Bill J is always sending stuff into the show. Look at this. He sent so many coins. We got a proof over here. We're showing off it today. Another thing you can do, which is why I want this coin in. Is that right side up? Maybe. You can alter the light. Sometimes adding light helps. Right, where I can bring that down. Yeah. Sometimes removing light helps, where I can block the light. And hey, look what just happened. That went from a glossy coin to black and white. This baby is a proof. Not a bad looking one. He sent that in, and we'll give away all kinds of stuff on the big show. All right. I got a good clear resolution on the details of the coin, but the way the light is, hard to quite make it out. But if I block the light, I got every bit of detail I want to see. Now watch this. You see in the upper right, going from Crater Lake, going right, that's just a piece of lint. You remove those bits of lint and debris, no obstructions, you get a baby in the way, set them aside for a while. And you can take better photos, and those better photos are going to let all the people offer better advice as to what the answer is to your question. I'm waiting on the box to get you those coins. I'm waiting on the box. You got boxes coming? Ooh, my boxes came in. Ooh, I'm so happy about these. These were going to be on last night's show, but, well, I got no power. I couldn't see the darn things in the dark anyways. I went to bed. PCGS boxes. We'll have those next week's show. That'll work. Just thought I'd show those off. Oh, boxes from the post office. I use padded mailers quite a bit. I get a case on order, and they drop it off. I use them for padding, and I use them for shipping. There you go. But we could do a whole show just on coin photography. And really, I'm not the pro at coin photography. But I know when a coin is right side up, pointed left, out of focus, has stuff in the way. And if you can give me an answer or a question, I can give you an answer. What's going on with this coin? What's going on with the bottom of the bucket on this Nebraska quarter? And this is a neat one because to get the right photo, right now I'm at 90 degrees, but I need a little bit of a tilt on that to get a better photo. There we go. And you find it's a die chip under there. That's a leaky bucket on a Nebraska quarter. So I got to tweak it, go according to the specific situation. There it is. That's a Nebraska quarter. No doubling, but it's got a leaky bucket. And I can answer that if I can see just that die chip. Come visit. I will take you to Crater Lake. There it is. I can see it from here. Look at this. Here's Crater Lake. You live near Crater Lake? I live near the swamp. We got a lot of mosquitoes. Yeah, I suppose it looks okay. Yeah. Now these cameras are 20 bucks. No, 25 bucks. Of course, you got to have a $300 computer to make it run. There are attachments you can get for a cell phone. They just clip right on. There's your little camera spot. It's a magnifying scope to go right over your camera. And of course, you need an app with that too. Gators. God, the gators. We got gators, we got turtles, we got gnats, we got chiggers, we got snakes, scorpions, right? Vultures. We got everything down here. Back in Maine, all we had was skunks and minks. They were pretty harmless as long as you cover your trash. What year was that? The Crater Lake? I had to find out. 2005. There you go. Now, proofs are especially hard to take photos of. And what you have here, you've got an obstruction. You have the plastic. It's in a flip. It's in a cardboard flip. And that, as you can see, can oftentimes and make photography difficult, which is why I like to take it out and use these so I can put the coin back in. Because the same coin, well, not the same coin, but we'll do this one, without the glare is a whole lot easier to look at. You're going to find the Coin Up group has, you got several thousand people with a common interest. There are other groups, but this one gets most of the answers that are really, really good. You got people that are well involved into the hobby. There we go. And if you have a question, post it up there. You get 20 responses. Sometimes you get no responses. Maybe your photo was like this. Hey man, what's going on with the coin? What's with the tip of the coin? I can't help you. Right? Or maybe you're down here like this. One moment. Swallowed a frog. Check out the pump and the window. I got one of those somewhere around here. But if you have too close in or too far away, it can affect the resolution. Let me clear my throat just for a moment. There we go. Yeah, just plain water instead of coffee. Does a pretty decent job. Let me set that up here. Check out the pump in the window. Pump and window looks good. I do have one of the double dies with a pump and window. But remember your resolution and your frame, your scope, your size photo, the size of your photo. If you're zoomed in too far, we can't do a thing with it. You zoomed out too far, you know, too far to see the details. Cats are awesomeness. Kill the cat. He's probably outside there. He meows when he's hungry. Chinese eat dogs. Not sure where that came in. Okay. Now when you put up photos, give us a whole coin. Right, give us a full shot of the front. Home. Right? A full shot of the front as best you can. A full shot of the back. Oh, the other way around. As best you can. Because a lot of people can gain information just by looking at the whole coin that you may not be aware of. Here's an example. The guy wants to know if this is proof or not. Well, you can look at that and right away know, of course it's not a proof. For 1964, with the blue line, the mint set. In 1964, the proof sets did not have a colored line. Some people wouldn't catch that. And that's just a not very good BU I have just kicking around here. But information such as that blue line can help some people answer it instantly. People know stuff that maybe you don't yet. Give it time, you'll learn. Let's put the light back here. There we go. I think that's got to play with your lighting. Oh, that's that thing giving it shadow. Okay, whole picture of the front, whole picture of the back. Good resolution, proper size. That's about all I'm going to spend on the photographs. But there's an etiquette to doing this. Being polite. If you have an answer to offer someone for one of their coins, be nice about it. You can give them, oh, it's a double die. Okay. Oh, that's a double die, a verse. Well, how about take it one step further and include a link so that they can have something to follow up and get more information. Have you noticed that fluorescent lights make photos have different effect on the pictures? I have, well, I had an incandescent up here until it blew, so now I just have fluorescent. But in the daytime, I've got natural sunlight coming in through. That's a 72 DDO number 3 in particular. There are a lot of different, there's over 22 different double dyes specific to 1972. And that's one of them. This is number 3. And if I were to post this in the coin-op group, a lot of people would just say it's a double die. Some might just say it's double die number 3. And every now and then somebody will say it's double die number 3 and here's a link. So you can, check it out for yourself. Yep. Sell the cat to the Chinese buffet. We get that Fuking Chinese around these parts. Let me see if I can find that. I got a shot of that somewhere here. No, I don't have the hard drive plugged in. Never mind. We'll skip that part. There, I'm back up to where I was. Now, you get to a point, at some point, where you have a coin that, well, geez, it's hard to explain exactly what's going on. Is it normal? Is it abnormal? It's a freak. You can't identify it. You're trying to identify it. It may be worth, good money. Perhaps you're looking at a coin thinking, dude, I got to have this baby slabbed because it's just awesome, right? And you want a second opinion. Dude, it's beautiful. I should have that slabbed. Well, then you get into, before you spend the $60 to get that coin slabbed, it may be prudent to put that coin in front of somebody who can give you, their opinion. Maybe you have a die variety, such as that 72. Where'd that other one I had go? Oh, it's done run off. No matter. Maybe you have a die variety and you like to get it attributed. Is this number 2? Is this number 3? Is it number 22? And you can place that. If you can't do it, with photos, and you reach the point where you have to do it in person, there are people you can send it to. There's John Wexler, right? This would be WDDO number 3. The W is because he's cataloged it in his site, in his attribution system. Dustin Morgan, you can send coins to him. Now, he's great with error coins. You've got Chris Rhodes. He does beautifully with Shield Sense. Myself, I have an attribution and opinion service, and people have sent me coins. Now, let's see, Konica, you get James Wiles. He charges $8 to look at your coin and, attribute the darn thing. Dustin Morgan, myself, John Wexler, the fee is $5, and plus or minus, the shipping going back and forth. Mailman, just deliver the boxes, so I'll mail you those foreign coins Monday. Outstanding, Paula. Somebody else is sending some coins in. Blockley, your one last week. Blockhead. I gotta talk less, show more videos here. Water's the best thing, isn't it? Who invented water? Who's a genius? Okay. Now, if you get to the point that you want to send your coins in, anybody will take, geez, you want to send $5 and the coin? Yeah. Okay. You have to be wary of who you're sending it to. You want to have some people who are recognized in the field. Dustin Morgan, we'd all agree that he's pretty well recognized. I'm gaining recognition, and give it time, I'll get more. But if you are interested in sending to me, you can look at the description down below, and you'll find a link to my blog, and on the blog will be the instructions for, how to send it, where to send it. I've got videos on how to pack it. All that stuff comes in handy to know when you're sending, some better coins out to somebody just to get an opinion. But you want to trust that they're going to send the things back. Right? There are some shady operations out there, so be aware of that. Man, we just delivered. Okay. And that's what we have. Let's see. Let me go with my notes here. You can also take them and put them in front of your local coin dealer, right? You got a B&M shop, brick and mortar store, a coin dealer. Sometimes those guys will look at your coins. You can go to coin shows. And geez, now you got 20 dealers right there. And surely you'll find somebody who will look at your coin. But it may be that you have no local coin shop. My nearest one is in Jacksonville. Or no shows that are coming around anytime soon. In which case it makes sense to send it off. And that's what I've got. We've got some good resources at our disposal. I think the Coin Op group is probably the linchpin of the whole operation. Just because there's thousands of people involved. Anyway, that's what I got today. I've got a book here somewhere. Where'd it go? Each week, I try to do a small giveaway, just a book. It grew at one point, and it became a bit of a burden, so I've had to shrink down. I like this one. Is photo grade. It's a book. Now it's got photos of every U.S. issue since, well, we started making the darn things. And you can hold your coin up and compare what you have with what is shown, perhaps a 3-cent piece. So you can gauge then the grade. And again, this is part of the identity thing. What is it? All right, what the grade is helps you determine what the value is. Yeah, now I was going to link today's question to last night's show, but, well, we didn't have a show last night. Gosh. Oh, yeah, that just screwed the pooch, didn't it? Okay, we'll do a simple one. We'll do a guess the date, because they're always easy enough. This is not a variety. It's just a standard run coin. But I like to get these coins out. Somebody's going to use it. And this is a Lincoln wheat cent. Circulated condition. Absolutely nothing remarkable about it whatsoever. All right, now, they made these from 1909 to 1958. And if you can guess the date on this, I'm going to send you that book. You can take up anytime you like. Oh, good luck, everybody. And we'll take it from there. Yeah, guess as many times as you want. They'll cut it off. I got 44, 46, 36, 56, 48D. Just the year's good. 18, 52, 52, 49, 38, 56, 49, 24, 44, 45, 15, 57, 40, 45, 36, 53. It's post-depression. I'll give you that much of a clue. 18, 32, 57, 38, 47, 12. Post-depression. After. 47, 51, 19, 33, 38, 34, 55. Some of you are real close. 34, 55, 56. 1940S. Or you're covering the whole decade. 54, 45, 56, 36, 39, 57. It's before 1959. 50. Lincoln Central coins. How appropriate. This is the second time you've won this book. You've won this book before, and you said, put it back in and give somebody else. Well, now I have to send it to you. And it works out pretty good because I have some more coins for you anyway. People are still sending, donations for you. If you don't use it, you've got that granddaughter, and if she doesn't like it, you get that other granddaughter. Somebody in that family, and then the grandson. We'll send you this penny as an extra bonus. Why not? It's a 1950. It's fairly unremarkable. Okay, but this can help with identifying that coin. Just like, putting pictures up in the Coin Op group. And we'll go from there. Lincoln's having a good week. Well, kind of a bad week and then a good week. It's a mixed week. Hopefully we'll give him a better week. Thanks. I thought I'd seen that book before. Yeah, you won this. You won this this one. This copy. I had like 7 of them. You won this twice. It's meant to be at your house. So we'll get that over in a couple of days. Thanks again for the video. Oh, it's simple enough. You can get help with the coins. There are a lot of people that answer questions. People send me email. It's right up here. But geez, I get sometimes a dozen emails a day. There's one fellow who sends 30 pictures every single day. I ain't got time for that. So he ends up getting ignored. He said, I hate to ignore you, but I'm not looking at 30 pictures. Not going to happen. I got to do things like, comb my hair. But the coin-op group, there's almost always somebody awake who's going to look at your stuff. And I'm going to go through it. I did, the last video I did, went through and just, picked apart a whole bunch of coins. And there was a fake one in there, some good ones, some neat finds, a little bit of everything. But it might help you to, identify your coins better. You get a question, take a picture and we'll look at it. That's the best we can do. Well, hit that like button. Well, we're going to write down Lincoln's name because Lincoln got this one. They won't learn if you do all the work for them. No, but we can help them out when they're stumped. That's the thing. The fellow who sends 30 pictures a day, is he learning? Is he taking advantage of the situation? If you put up 30 pictures a day, people are going to start ignoring you. So use it sparingly. You have to come up with a solution. And that's the time to, put up the pictures. If it's something simple, hopefully you'll pick it up and learn. But by posting it in a public forum, such as the Facebook group, everybody else gets to see. Maybe they find the same sort of issue with their coins, and so they'll follow they'll follow along and hopefully pick it up. That's why adding a link, if you're answering the questions, adding a link will help people out because they can go find more information to boot. And here's a link to Bill J's channel. He needs subs. I mean, he's underage and very impatient. Bill? No. Oh, the guy with the 30 pictures. Possibly. But, geez, I help him out every now and again. But who's got time to look at 30 pictures a day? Especially with my hair the way it is. Okay, that's what I've got for today. There we go. I'll give you a full shot of that. That's a pretty little double die. Yep. Oh, this is the continental currency from way back in the day. This is a recent copy. It's in pewter. It's a heavy thing, so it's not as screwed up as the old style where this is in real great shape. It's just a kind of a copy thing. Oh, don't forget the big show tomorrow at 3 o'clock. That's right. We got all kinds of new stuff. There's always something coming and going. If I could subscribe again, I would. Unsubscribe and, wait like 2 minutes and then resubscribe. Can't hurt, right? Thanks for doing the video. We're just trying to answer a question each week. Something specific, follow something in depth. Offer tips and advice and hints and cheap tweaks and trips to make your collecting experience a little bit better. Is that a double die? No, but the more we can ask questions, well, the more we learn. And the more we learn, the better we become as collectors. And we'll go from there. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Lincoln, I'm going to get this out to you very shortly. Well, some other things will be a surprise for you. So just ignore that part I just said. And you guys have a great rest of the week. And we'll see you later. Stay groovy.